Assalamualaikum. So today we gonna learn about tada. So this topic include numbers and bases. I think we have learned, right? So just check it out. Tada! Numbers and bases. Numbers, bases. So if you want to know more about this thing, just stay tuned, okay? So first thing we want to do is we want to state the place value, also the digit value. So we have the given digit, which is 4031 to the base of 5. So the first step we have to do is we just make this box. Okay, this box which have digit, place value and digit value. So next we put the numbers in the digit place like this. Okay, if we done the first box, we move to the second box. Okay, so for the second box, we just have to do like this. So we choose 5 because this base is 5, right? So if you done the second box, you move to the third box. So the third box, we should be, yes, we should just watch this. Okay, so 1 will times this 5 0 equal to 1 like this. So is equal to 1. So we just do it to the same thing to another box like this. So if we done the third box, we have okay, so we have done all of them and we got the place value and also the digit value. So that's it. So we move to the another one. So we move to the second one, which is how to convert these numbers or this base to the base of 10. So firstly, we just do so if you done this, you move on to the next solution, which is so where did I got this thing? So this thing is from the bracket up of them. So just follow the bracket and totally. So we got the total is 113 to the base of 10. So this is how we want to convert another number to the base 10 number. Okay, So we move to the next one. So next is how we want to convert this base 10 number to another number. So as we see in bracket, there is base 7, so we have to change this number to the base 7. So what we should do is just divide like usual, like this. So we put the 7, all this because we have to change it to base 7. So that's why we put the 7. So we start it from the bottom to up. So this 6, 3, 3, 10 is equal to 1, 5, 6, 3 to the power of 7. So this is the answer, and this is how we want to convert the base 10 number to another base number. It's not only 7, but we can convert to another number also. So we move to the next method. So next is we don't move to number 4, but we continue to the convert things again. So before this, we have learned how to convert from base 10 to another base, and from another base to base 10 also. So now we want to convert another one, which is this. So for me, I took this base m is equal to this number, which is 211 to the base of 4, and for base n is equal to base 8, because I think base m and 211 to the base of 4 is the number that we want to convert to this base n. Is the n that we want to find. So if we want to convert this number to this base, or this base to this another base, we have to change it first to base 10. Okay, so to base 10. So we know, right, that we learn just now how to convert another number to base 10. So to 37 to the base of 10. Okay, so like I said before this is from the bracket, and just totally like this. So we have got this number but in base 10. So after this we can convert it to this base, which is base 8. Okay, so so just follow what we learned just now. Okay, so how to convert base 10 to another base. So just 37 over 8. This one, 4, 5 over 0 over 4. So we start from the bottom to up. So this, so we got that 2114, 211 to the base of 4 is equal to 45 to the base of 8. So that was the answer. So they have two types of method that we use here, which is firstly we change it to the base of 10, and then we change this base 10 to the another base, which is base 8. So this question we have to be more carefully, because sometimes we always can make mistake in this question. So we move on to number 4, which is not convert anymore but plus and minus in number spaces. So if you see here, there's a number plus a number, and if you have this question, firstly you have to do is we have to look at the base. So here we have the same base, which is 7. So just put on our mind the base is 7. Then we have to rearrange the number like this. Okay, because it is more easier for us to calculate it in this topic. So next, we have to remember that the sum of this number, okay, if the sum of this number is more or equal to the number of the base, okay, the number of the base is 7, you have to minus it with the number. Okay, so for example, if we got the sum of this is more than 7, for example 8, okay, we have to minus 8 with 7. Okay, and also you have to put 1 to another group like this. Okay, for example, okay, I show you. Okay, firstly, this row 5 plus 1 is equal to 6, right? So 6 is less than 7, so we didn't have to minus it with any number because it is less than 7. We move to the next row. So 6 plus 1 is 7, right? Okay, 7. Okay, we look here. If the number is more or same to 7, we have to minus it. Okay, so 6 plus 1 is 7. We have to minus it with 7. 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. And then don't forget to put 1 to the next group like this. Okay, so 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 6, so 6. So the answer is 606 to the power of 7. Okay, so just remember this. Okay, if the number is more or same to the number of your base, just minus it with the number. Okay, the number of the base. So we try another question. Okay, here we have 57 to the power to the base of 8 plus 362 to the base of 8. Okay, so firstly, like I said, we have to look at their base. So they have same base, which is 8. Okay, then we have to rearrange the number like this. Like this. Okay, so it is more easier for us to calculate. So okay, next. Okay, remember back, if the sum of the number is more or equal to the number of the base, we have to minus it, right? So 6 plus 2 is 9. Okay, 9 is more than 8, right? The number of the base is 8, but 9 is more than 8. So 9 have to minus with 8. So 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, 1. So don't forget to put 1 to the next group. Okay. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay. 12 is also more than 8. Okay, which is this basis. Okay, which is this base. Okay, more than 8. So we have to minus it with the number. Okay, so 12 minus 8 is 4. So put 4 here and put 1 to the next group. So here we have 3 plus 1 equal to 4. 4 plus 0. So because okay, 3 plus 1 is 4, right? Okay, so 4 is less than 8, right? So we don't have to change another number for this number, for the group number. So just move on like usual. So the total is 441 to the power of 8. So just remember this. If the number, the sum of the number is more than the base, the number of the base, or same, you have to minus it. Okay, so we move on to the next, which is minus. So next we move on to number 5, which is minus. So this minus is really different because this didn't have the more than or equal to like before this, but okay, just watch this. Okay, so we have this number, which is 431 to the power of 6 minus 204 to the power of 6. So firstly, like usual, we have to look at their base first. So this, they have same base, which is 6, and then we have to rearrange the number like this. So okay, and then for this minus, we have to calculate just like when we at primary school. Okay, borrow next, or okay, like that. So okay, for example like this. Okay, 1 minus 4. Okay, 1 can't minus 4, right? So we have to borrow the next group. So we borrow 3, and it left 2, and okay, actually we have to put 1 here, right? But for this topic, we don't have to put 1, but we have to minus 1 with the number of the base. So 1 minus 6 is equal to 7. Okay, 1 minus 6 is equal to 7. So 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Okay, 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So we've got 3 to the power of 6. Okay. So this is the way we minus in number bases. Okay. Okay. So I just want to make a few questions for this minus topic because it is more harder than the another topic. Okay. Okay, next question. We got this 645 to the base of 8 minus 117 to the base of 8. So here firstly we have to look at the base, which is 8. Okay, then we have to rearrange it. Okay, like this. Okay, rearrange it like this. Okay, so we start. Okay, 5 minus 7. Okay, we can write. So we borrow from another group. We borrow the 4 and it left 3. So here we didn't put 1, but we plus it with the number. So 8 plus 5 is 30. So 30. Okay. Okay, I repeat. Okay, 5 can minus 7, right? So we borrow from the next group. We take 4 and this left 3. So we don't put 1 here. Okay. Okay, we don't put 1 here, but we plus this base number with this number. So 8 plus 5 equal to 13. So 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. 3 minus 5 is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So the total is 5 to 6 to the power of 8. Okay. So okay, I will do another question. Okay, we got this number which is 423 to the base of 6 minus 135 to the base of 6. So we look at the base is 6 and we have to rearrange it. Okay, so okay, we start. So 3 minus 5. 3 can minus 5, right? So we have to borrow next. But 2 also can minus 3. So like we have learned, okay, at primary school, if we can borrow another group, we borrow another group. So we take the last group, which is 5. So 5 can minus 1. So we can borrow it. So we borrow 5 and it left 4. So here we didn't put 1. Okay, we do like this. 6 is base plus 2 equal to 8. So 8 here. Okay, so here is 8, right? But 3 want to borrow, so 8 have to borrow. So only have 7. Okay. Okay, zoom a little bit. Okay, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Okay, but 3 want to borrow because 3 can minus 5. So 8 take by, so 8 have take by 3. So 8 equal to 7. Okay, so here we didn't put 1, we minus it. 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9. Okay, so 9 minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So is 3, 4, 4. Okay, to the power of 6. So this question is a little bit messy because I have a small paper. So I show this technique again. Okay. Okay, so I show this method again. So okay, so 5, 2, 3 minus 1, 3, 5. Okay, here. Okay, 5 to 3 minus 1, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so I said 3 can minus 5, so we have to borrow next. But 2 also can't minus 3, so we have to borrow the next root. So we have to borrow 5 because 5 is the biggest number here and it can minus 1, so we borrow 5 here. So it left 4. Okay, and we know that we don't put 1 here, but we plus this number with the base number. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8. But 3 want to borrow this 8 because 3 can't minus 5. So when borrow 8, only left 7. So we don't put 1 here, we plus 8. So 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have 3, 4, 4 to the base of 6. Okay. So I think this plus and minus thing you have to, so I think this plus and minus thing you have to do more exercise like me, because if we don't get it, it's really hard for us to answer the question. Okay, so we move to the next. So after we done this, we will move to B. Okay, so B, we have to convert this number to base 6. So before this, we have learned, right, how to convert from base 10 to another base, or from another base to base 10. So we have to apply it for this question. So okay, so firstly, we have to change this base 8 to base 10. Okay, to base 10 first. So this is equal to, so like I said, this is the following from the bracket. Okay, so totally okay. So we have got the base 10. Then we can convert it to base 6. Okay, so Sorry. We do it again. Sorry, this is actually one. Okay. So after we get this, we start from the bottom to up. So this is 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2 to the power of 6. So this is the answer. Okay, so you have to remember. Okay, you have to remember, if you want to change a base to another base, you have to change it to the base 10 first. Then you can change to the base that you want. Okay, so we move to another solving problems question. So next question is question 2, which is a minus question. So 11011 to the base of 2 minus x to the base of 2 is equal to 10101 to the base of 2. So first step is we have to look at their base. So all of these numbers have the same base, which is 2. So next, how we want to find x to the base 2 is we just arrange the places. So here to here and here to here. Okay, so the next step is we have to rearrange the number. Okay, okay, so after we arrange all the numbers like this, okay, we just minus like we learned before this. Okay, 1 minus 1 equal to 0, 1 minus 0 equal to 1. So 0 can't minus 1, right? So we have to borrow next group. So we borrow the 1 and it left 0. So we don't put 1 here, right? So we put 2 plus 0 equal to 2. So 2 minus 1 equal to 1. 0, 0. So x to the base of 2 is equal to 1, 1, 0 to the base of 2. Okay, so minus, we just have to plus with the base if we want to borrow another group. Okay, so we move on to the next question. Okay, question 3. Given the secret code of a company's money box is the sum of 135 to the base of 6 and 77 to the base of 9 in base 10. What is the secret code? So, here we have 135 to the base of 6 and 77 to the base of 9. So, the question said that the secret code is the sum. So, sum is plus, right? So, we have to change the base, okay? Because this is different base, right? So, we have to change the base to base 10. So, it would be easy for us to add the both numbers, okay? So, 1, 2, 5, 6. So, we got 59 to the base of 10 for 135 to the base of 6. And next, we do the 77. So, this we got 70 to the base of 10. So, after we got two numbers which in base 10, okay, now we could add two of them. So, so 59 to the base of 10 plus 70 to the base of 10. So, like we learn, if the sum of the number is more or same to the number of the base, we have to minus it. Okay, so 9 plus 0 is 9, 7 plus 5, okay, 7 plus 5 is 12. So 12 is more than 10, right? So we could minus it with 10. So 12 minus 10 is 2. But don't forget, we have to put 1 to the next group. So 1 minus 0 is 1. So the answer is 129 to the power of 10. Not to the power of 10, to the base of 10. Okay. So this is the code, the secret code. Okay. So firstly, we have to change to the base 10 first because this number have a different base. Then we could add two of them and we could find the total. So the total is here after we add. Okay, so we will move on to the last question. So next, it is the last question for solving problem. So okay, Nurs buys a watch for a discount of 20%. The original price of the watch is RM1100 to the base of 4. How much money does Nur have to pay in base 7? So for this question, we have to convert this to the base of 10 first. So we do like this. So we got M80 to the base of 10. So after we got this in base 10, we will continue with the discount. Okay, so the discount, okay, so 20 over 100, 20% times 80. So 2 RM60. So this is the discount, okay, the discounting, okay. So this is still in base 10, okay. So now we will take the original, which is RM80. We will minus it with the discount, which is RM16. So equal to RM64. So this is actually the money that you will have to give to buy the watch. But yes, if you remember, this number is still in base 10, so we have to change it or convert it to base 7. So here, so after we got this, okay, we will start from the bottom to the top. So the answer, so the last answer is 121 to the power of 7. So the money that Nurul actually have to give to buy the watch is RM121 to the power of 7. So this is the last answer. Finish. So I recap back. So first, okay, we have to convert this to the base of 10 first, because we have learned before this, right, how to convert. So like this, okay. After that, we have to find the discount number. Okay, this is the number after we discount with 20%. So then we will take the original minus the discount, number, then we got the total number that actually have to give. So this is base 10. Okay, so we have to convert it to base 7. Convert it to base 7. So like this, then we find the last. So this is the last thing. Okay, so that's all for me. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you can do it successfully, and you also can press this link to do some exercise. So thank you and Assalamualaikum.